everybody. Welcome and welcome back. My name is Monique and welcome to Medora Budgets. I'd like to thank anybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, and especially those that have chosen to subscribe to my channel. Truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. So if you are rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't made up your mind yet, sit with me for a spell. At the end of this video, if it's content you find valuable or enjoyable, please feel free to subscribe. It's myself and Sweets, married with a whole bunch of kids, trying to figure out our future family and finances, so the decisions we're making now won't negatively impact us in the future. Today is February the 14th. It's Valentine's Day, and it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and the last day. I am currently sick. I have been diagnosed with the vid. I thought I had a sinus infection, and I went and got checked, and I tested positive for COVID. So I am currently in quarantine on Valentine's Day. But my Sweets is holding down the fort and taking care of everybody. Got me some flowers. Got my daughter some flowers. Shipped off my oldest and my little twin, my beanie baby. Shipped them off to make sure they were out of the house. So he's taking care of handling things, but I am locked up in the room. It's all good though. I appreciate and love him for the help and the support. And I'll be bouncing back soon. At the end of the day, I did want to come still and do my transfer Tuesday. I typically do it on Fridays or Saturdays so that we can go ahead and get that money out of my account before the weekend and before I start to spend that money. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. By the looks of things from my budget page, it appears that I have, how much money? I think I have like $75 in my bills account still yet. Yeah, so around $75. So I'm going to take 50 of that and put that towards my Best Buy credit card, and I'm going to do that now. So let me go ahead and put in other amount. You notice, you can see here my current balance is $224. You know, I'm on a mission to try and get this paid off by the end of the month. So I'm going to go in and do a $50 payment. This will come from my bills account, which is what I think it's already set up to do. Yep. And so we're going to go ahead and leave it for today's date. We're going to hit continue. It shows we want to make a $50 payment. That is correct. I'm going to go ahead and authorize. And that is done. Thank you for the payment. So I'm going to go back to my credit home. You might hear my daughter. She's so loud. She can't help herself. And now I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to the debt payment payoff tracker. We're going to go ahead and this is going to be considered a personal, no personal loan. I think it's a credit card. And I'm going to go in and say we're going to track a payment. We're going to go to Best Buy. You'll see I've already paid $276 within this payment cycle. My due date for Best Buy was February the 23rd. So I have from now until the 23rd to try and get as much as I can done within this February time frame. So we've covered $276. New balance is $224. So I'm going to go in and say we're going to go ahead and make a payment. Let's add a payment for $50. And we're going to save that off, update it. We're going to say yes because that doesn't change the plan. And here we're going to save it, but we're not going to finalize it. We're going to actually say keep open. That way the payment is registered, but we can still make some additional ones as needed. Now my balance for Best Buy is $174. Remember, it's at a 0% interest up through June or July. So I think we are good. And I'm trying to go over here. And that is it. That's done. So my Best Buy payment payoff date is still showing April 23rd, which is an improvement from what it was before. And then we'll come here. Yep, it's still showing that same amount. And I will show you guys that for my home, I'm still showing 4 years, 9 months. So I did knock a month off because initially we started at 4 years, 10 months. But I can say I've gone in and I made adjustments because this debt payment tracker does a lot for interest. And so the amount of interest that it was showing is being charged was not quite the same amount that was actually being charged. Their amount showed a little bit higher. I went in and adjusted all of those to show for this past month what the interest actually was. So now my balance total has decreased, and you'll notice here that it went from $53,515.46 to $53,092.91. So I'm definitely making some progress. I am at 1.2% paid, and I've paid $669.55 overall to all of my debt. So there you go. I'm happy and excited about that. Another step in this milestone, and hopefully by the end of February I'll be able to mark off Best Buy and we'll be moving to Kohl's. All right, thanks everybody for your time. You guys have a good one.